Meghan Markle believed she would be the Beyoncé of the UK when she married Prince Harry, but found it hard to cope with the ridiculous rules forced upon her after she said "I do." Royal author Valentine Low exposed Meghan's desire and downfall in his upcoming book, Courtiers, The Hidden Power Behind the Crown. I think Meghan thought she was going to be the Beyoncé of the UK. Being part of the royal family would give her that kudos, whereas what she discovered was that there were so many rules that were so ridiculous that she couldn't even do the things that she could do as a private individual, which is tough, he wrote. What does Beyoncé think about this? Especially since Beyoncé actually had talent and worked for a status. All Markle did was marry someone who had a famous family. Beyoncé and Jay-Z were seen laughing their heads off when Harry was flogging his wife's talents to Disney. Immediately, Lorraine Kelly took a subtle swipe at Meghan, amid claims the Duchess of Sussex wanted to be the Beyoncé of the UK. The ITV presenter was gobsmacked when talking to royal pundit Russell Myers about reports Meghan wanted to become the UK's answer to the US superstar. She also had a pop at the Duchess by saying she could never be the main person in the room when you share the building with the late Queen. Lorraine looked quite taken aback as she asked Russell, "What's the thing about Meghan saying she wanted to be the new, or the UK's Beyoncé?" She then seemed to add, "What on earth? I don't understand," before Russell burst out laughing and tried to clear up the claims. It might suggest she couldn't comprehend Meghan reaching Beyoncé's star power, or didn't understand why the Duchess would allegedly compare herself to the singer. Teasing the segment at the start of the show, Lorraine appeared to tease Meghan as she said, "I didn't know she could sing, I didn't know she could dance, but I'm sure she can." Offering his opinion on the matter, Russell said, "I think it means something about the star power, doesn't it? To be noted for being the main person in the room. But it didn't go to plan. The wheels came off, and we're where we are now." The book also explores Meghan and Harry's desire to leave the royal family and how Megxit came to be, explaining it started with the prince sending his father, now King Charles III, an email. Harry then attempted to meet with the Queen, but she allegedly blew him off. Eventually, Meghan and Harry got their meeting with the royal family. The monarch gave the Duke and Duchess of Sussex an ultimatum. There was a very clear view: you can't be in and out, a source told the author. And if you've got such clarity of view, it's very difficult to say, why don't we go 10% this way instead of 20%? He went on to claim that the couple felt cornered, misunderstood, and deeply unhappy, adding, if the rest of the institution failed to appreciate that, even if their demands were unreasonable, the departure negotiations were never going to end happily. Meanwhile, according to royal insiders, when he spoke to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle at the Queen's funeral, King Charles saw tremendous flickers of hope and thought he could even be able to heal the relationship. The monarch held conversations with his son and daughter-in-law that have left him feeling hopeful as the royal family came together to grieve in the wake of the late Queen's death. It remains the case that the King loves both of his children, a royal insider told The Telegraph. Over the last 16 days or so, there were tremendous flickers of hope in terms of the future. There's hope of a cause for unity.